fans, lately we have heard an offensive chant in our stadium after goal kicks. This chant is offensive and unacceptable. We want everyone to feel welcome at an LA Galaxy 2 match. Please support us.
From the track and field stadium at Dignity Health Sports Park, welcome to Galaxy 2 action. Tonight the Galaxy faces a strong test from Eric Winalba's Las Vegas Lights FC. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino alongside Troy Barty. Glad to have you aboard for tonight's Western Conference Showdown. Galaxy 2 coming off a wild 4-4 draw midweek against Rio Grande Valley. The last time these clubs met here, Galaxy 2 secured a record-setting 7-2 victory over the Lights. Ethan Zubak led the way with 4 goals. Let's take a look at the star players for each side. First off, Las Vegas is led by Irvin Parra, 4 goals on the season. They come in at 2-4-1 on the campaign. For Galaxy 2, 3-3-1 on the season, and they're led by Kai Koreniuk, 2 goals last time out in that 4-4 draw. The teams are making their way onto the pitch. The anthem is coming up next, and when we return, the LA Galaxy 2 taking on Las Vegas Lights FC. The first kick is coming up next. Stay with us.
We respect the past
and chase the future.
Maybe you just haven't discovered us yet. But here's a news flash.
We've been great.
just getting started.
This is LA.
And we welcome you back. The anthem has been sung. The players break up. They're ready to huddle up as we get you ready for Galaxy 2 home against Las Vegas Lights FC. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for both clubs. First off, for the visiting Las Vegas Lights FC, we are going to focus on Irvin Parra, who's got 4 goals on the season. They come in with a 4-4-2 formation. Ochoa and Parra leading the way for the goal scorers there. For Galaxy 2, Justin Vomsteeg in goal. His defense, Fidesz, Romney, Hilliard Arce, Nate Schultz. They got 5 in the midfield, and up top, it's going to be Ethan Zubak as the target forward here tonight. And of course, Kai Koreniuk had 2 goals last time out in a 4-4 draw against Rio Grande, a wild affair a week ago Wednesday. And Troy, you were here for that match.
Yeah, just catching my breath, Joe, from that one. Galaxy took a 2-0 lead, but saw that disappear once Michael Salazar entered the game in the 77th minute and had a hat trick in about 13 minutes, Joe. But Kai Koreniuk in the 90th minute, +6, scored the game-tying goal to earn a point for Galaxy 2.
Mike Munoz there, Eric Winalda on the other side, the 2 respective managers of these clubs. Eric Winalda, of course, the Hall of Famer, U.S. national teamer, the first great forward in the United States, San Diego State product. Westlake Village is his hometown. Now resides in Las Vegas.
Nice to see him back in Southern California. I'm sure he has a lot of family and friends, as do many of these Las Vegas Lights players.
Oh, they're watching tonight. I know they are. So the Galaxy will defend the goal to our left and attack from right to left, I should say. Ethan Zubak will stand over the ball at center. And of course, the Galaxy in their customary white uniforms with the blue and gold sash. Las Vegas Lights FC in the all black with the white trim. Our referee for tonight's game is Victor Rivas. His assistants are Diego Blas and Salma Perez. The 4th official is Daniel Radford. Nice night here in the Southland. A little bit chilly for a springtime game, but it'll be good for the players. We are underway as it comes back to Cuello. He'll play it back to Dave Romney. Knocks it long along the near side. Zubak can't get on the end of it, but a throw in here for the Galaxy. Early moments in this one. A rare Monday night affair for Galaxy 2 at home. Hilliard Arce back to his goalkeeper, Vomsteeg. Under a little pressure here from Sammy Ochoa. Wide bodies Ochoa.
Ochoa and Parra, both big bodies up top. Going to be tough battling for balls all evening long for the G2 back line.
Galaxy on possession. This is knocked long. It'll find the touchline and out of play. Certainly they could be difficult when the ball's played into them, Ochoa as well as Parra, on the ground. Now up in the air, I think, Diaz Arce, check that, Hilliard Arce, excuse me, and Romney should be fine.
Should have no problems. I don't think Sammy Ochoa's vertical is one that is highlighted much, Joe.
Galaxy on possession. They'll work back. Schultz. And broken up. Junior Sandoval able to play it back defensively. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Olsen. Now working out the near side. Gabe Rodriguez. This will be a foul, free kick.
And definitely a matchup to watch this evening as Kevin Garcia Lopez down that right-hand side. He loves to bomb forward, so Justin Fidesz going to have his hands full tonight.
Offside against the Galaxy here. Olsen, heavy touch back to the keeper. Robinson. Now Las Vegas getting numbers forward. Down the middle of the park, here's Irvin Parra on the left-footed ball. Shot saved by Vom Steeg. The rebound, he gets the second save in front and cleared away. He spilled that one, but it's good enough to make the save, but the flag also went up for offside on that rebound. And possession back to LA.
Though it was offside, just a nice double save by Vom Steeg to get himself into this match, Joe.
Yeah, but if you're a goalkeeper, though, you know you're not happy with that spill, right? Yeah, you made the save the second time around, but you never know that the referee's going to give you the call or you're going to be able to find it. Throw in here for the Galaxy.
It's nice in the 4th minute to get those jitters out early.
That's true. That's true. Get tested. No harm. Move on. Hilliard Arce. Cuello. Stripped of the ball. Back out the near side it comes. Pablo Cruz inside that center circle. Defensively, Moby Fear. Robinson will knock it out to the left side. Good stout team, Las Vegas Lights.
Have not conceded a goal at Cashman Field. We're at home. However, on the road, Joe, 0-4, conceding 12 and only scoring 2.
Oh, not good enough. Garcia Lopez taking off the ball and cleared away. This will be a throw-in. They're putting the pressure on early here.
And
Both
this
teams
is
trying to figure it out.
Sorry about that, Joe. You got a long throw coming from Gabe Robinson here. They scored last week versus RGV by way of long throw. So let's see.
Here's Robinson towards the 6th. That's easy for Vom Steeg. He'll break out quickly. Schultz playing up the wing. Zubak will run this one down. He's got some help. Zubak still on possession. Try to feed it on through. That's broken up. Might have been better to go right there. I know it's easy. Hindsight being 20/20. Chilau able to get the cross. Vom Steeg will run it down, but he's in an offside position. And the ball goes back to the visitors here. Goalkeeper Olsen to take the restart. Torre able to play it out. Schultz defending on this one. Good ball on the left wing, onside. Early cross at the top of the area. The one-time ball saved by Vom Steeg, and he smothers the rebound that time. Nice job by Vom Steeg. Good shot by Cruz.
Nice shot outside the foot. A nice stop by Vom Steeg. It looked like he almost spilled it yet again, but maybe that first one helped him with that second one there, and he collected it easily in the end.
Look at it again here. Kept it in front of him. Did good.
And you can see Ochoa, the poacher, sitting there on the 6, waiting for that rebound.
This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy at midfield. We are 0-0 inside 7 minutes of the contest. Back the other way comes Sammy Ochoa. Right now dictated by the visitors this match. In the early moments. Robinson. Here's Fear. Good defensive play on the part of Zubak, but a foul called against the Galaxy here. Step it in there, Koreniuk. Foul called against him and a free kick. We'll do it again as it's whistled down. Scalia is there talking to our referee as well. Work it out of the back. Good shape by Galaxy 2. Nice and compact. But they're willing to concede a possession, at least in the early moments. Fear once again. Cruz. This one towards that backside of the 6. Nice job defensively by Schultz, knocking it out. Corner kick though. Good cross. Put everybody on the defensive there. Put it on a line so Vom Steeg couldn't come out to get it. He was forced to defend his goal.
And a nice play by Schultz. All he could do there. Now, man marking has been a bit of an issue on set pieces for G2.
So it'll bend in towards goal. Vom Steeg, easy for him that time. Galaxy will try to break out quickly in the midfield. Good ball on the left side. Zubak will knock it back. Not enough. Good idea. Just didn't get enough on that one as he was falling away from it. Another throw. Fittis. He's got Cuello if he wants him. Zubak going into the box. It'll be knocked back to Romney. Getting some minutes here, Dave Romney. That was a good ball down the middle of the park. Cuello didn't see it. It'll come back to the goalkeeper, Olsen. Both teams like to slow the pace down in this match right now. It's interesting.
I think both teams are tired of conceding goals, Joe.
Be tight in the back, huh? Schultz will knock this one out.
In the 4 home games, Galaxy 2 are 2-1-1 in those 4 games. They've conceded 12 and scored 12.
Okay. Wide open. This one will come in. Finds Ochoa, back out it goes. This one intended for Irvin Parra, cleared away. Back in the midfield. Galaxy have been bypassing pretty much their midfield play, trying to get into the attack quickly on counterattacks. And now they'll press.
And I think they want to test Torrey and Robinson early. Those two have shown to have some communication problems in the back. So testing those center backs early will serve Galaxy 2 well.
Here's Parra. Able to knock it back. Collect it on the left side. And they'll rebuild once again. Hey, Select is the official ball supplier of the USL Championship and many of the finest leagues in the world. Since 1947, Select has been the leader in soccer ball quality and innovation. For the latest Select products and special offers, please visit SelectSportAmerica.com. Inside 12 minutes of play, we're 0-0. Vom Steeg has been challenged a couple of times. He's made 2 saves so far. One better than the other. Fear trying to go near side. Koreniuk gets in front of that. It'll come loose. Fittis in trouble. But a foul called against Las Vegas Lights FC and a free kick here. Romney, I believe, pushed from behind. Hilliard Arce fixing a boot. And they'll work it out the right side. Schultz. Almost given away. Romney. Fittis. Good run being made by Cuello, not service though. Actually, Brian Olowski. Back the other way. Koreniuk back defensively once again. Walker onto the right side. Schultz. Tight defending on the part of Las Vegas Lights. This will be a foul and a free kick. Fitez. Olowski and cleared off of him and out of play. Throwing. Better here from Galaxy 2. Starting to get some numbers forward. More productive possession.
And it's important they get going up and down this left-hand side to keep Lopez honest.
This is a good opportunity here. Unfortunately, the pass not right on target for Koreniuk to get that shot away. Here's the counterattack back the other way for Las Vegas Lights FC. Onto the near side it comes. Cruz. He's got Garcia Lopez. It tried the early cross. So we blocked and cleared out, and the Galaxy will get a goal kick out of this in the end. Dave Romney was there, sliding out from his center back position. Schultz. He's got Walker if he wants him. Decides to go up the wing instead towards midfield. Now the Galaxy will reset. Fitez. If they went to Walker originally, they could have been breaking a line or two quicker. Now they're getting closed down. This will be a throw-in. If that ball comes in on the right side from Schultz into Walker originally, they may be able to break that line going forward. Going down the side, it allowed for Las Vegas to set their defense.
And that's something Las Vegas likes to do with their forwards, is pressure. You'll see Ochoa and Para going all game long. They'll introduce Preston.
Well, sure, they're going to play. They're going to play like Eric Wynalda played, aggressive.
That's right, taking on the personality of their coach.
I'm sure if you're a target forward playing for his club, you got a lot of pressure there, and a lot of expectations on what you need to do. This is good from the Galaxy. Cuello attempted to find Olowski and is out of play. Throw it.
Olowski got the start last game and had 2 assists, so riding high in confidence is Brian.
Here's the counter back the other way now for Las Vegas Lights. Scalia taking off the ball. Walker. Olowski onto the right side. Schultz. They need to take up the space on the right. The early ball into the area. It'll go through the box. And out to the near side. Schultz had more time there to get up the wing and get maybe a better ball into the box with more support. That one ended up sailing behind everybody.
And you had 2 players making the same near post run.
Yep. Cuello was fouled. Free kick.
We'd like to see Koreniuk and Zubak mix up their near post, back post runs.
So a free kick here for the LA Galaxy 2. Emil Cuello, he'll take the restart. Lofts this one into the area. It'll be deflected out of play, and a corner kick, their first one of the evening. So a set play opportunity here for Galaxy 2. They're able to get some numbers forward finally. Big Dave Romney in there, Walker as well. Zubak able to get on the end of a cross. Some good height. Hilliard Arce also. Here's the cross near post. Cuello again. Schultz. On his left foot, sent to the backside, a bit long. Good idea that time, but just a bit long.
A nice spot for Ethan Zubak to be in. Like you said, Joe, just a hair long. But that's what you want. Your target striker near the 6, causing problems.
Yeah, better sequence there from the Galaxy. Of course, They had the corner kick to help them out a bit, but that was better. Offside. Possession back to LA here.
Must have been fun for both coaches scouting for this match, as each team's last opponent was RGV. Las Vegas went to RGV and lost 5-2.
Oh boy.
While they came here and drew the Galaxy 4-4. So both teams having their problems with RGV Toros.
A lot of firepower there for RGV. Olsen. It's another offside, I believe, against Las Vegas Lights FC.
But before going on the road, Joe, and conceding 5 to RGV, they put 5 on Tacoma at home. So that's the fun thing about the championship. You can concede 5 or score 5 on any given night, it seems like.
They make it fun there in Las Vegas, I understand. At their facility, a lot of partying going on.
There was a foam party pitch side.
I heard about that.
6 minutes in last week.
Well, have a good time out there. It is Las Vegas. You can do things a little differently.
Like here at the Track and Field Stadium, something for everyone at Cashman Field.
Oh, yeah. Cruz this time for Las Vegas Lights. Fear. Galaxy, the better stance defensively, forcing them touchline to touchline. Now they'll go downfield, top of the box, and sent towards goal. This is easy again for Von Stieg. Romney will build out. Fitez. Need to be a little quicker in their play. A little quicker in their play. Too methodical, too lethargic going forward. It's too easy to defend. That ball over the top, right into the teeth of the defense. Fear is fouled, free kick. Nice job defensively here by Galaxy 2. Again, keeping Vegas in their middle third. Nothing on the wings yet available to them. They'll rebuild. Fear. He'll take up the space. He's got some help on the near side. He'll find him. Garcia Lopez, but nowhere to go on the wing. Has to go back out. Robinson. Again looking for Fear. Garcia Lopez did not make the run. So come back to the keeper, Vom Stieg, and he'll just knock it out. Throw it. Now the Galaxy have been forced onto the wings here, Troy. At some point they need to find Walker, Cuello in the middle of the park so they can, and at midfield, so they can get forward and get numbers forward and get Las Vegas Lights chasing their own goal.
That's right, and switching the point of attack, getting these center backs moving from left to right, especially utilizing the space in behind these defenders leave as they bomb forward, Joe. It'd be nice to see, you're right, Walker spraying some balls in that midfield position.
Robinson will take this throw-in. Remember the last time, very long throw-in. Should be able to get it towards the middle of the box at least. Right towards the spot, knocked away there. They'll go out the far side. Collected by Cruz. This will be a foul against the Galaxy. A good reset opportunity here for Las Vegas Lights FC. Another set play opportunity here. Be a right-footed ball that'll keep the goalkeeper on his line. We'll look at the foul one more time. Very easy to call there. Just stumbled, but even a stumble. One-man wall set up by the Galaxy. Referee gives the go-ahead. Here's the restart. Into the 6 it'll go. Knocked away by Walker. Jalal can't get on the end of it. Still alive. Scalia sends it across and cleared out. Fear. Back it goes. Garcia Lopez, another long ball to the far side of the penalty area. Nice job by Schultz getting on the end of that to clear it out, but not far enough. This time a foul the other way and possession back to Galaxy 2. A reminder, fans, follow the LA Galaxy and the rest of the USL Championship all season long on ESPN Plus, home to the USL, MLS, UFC, and more. Join the over 2 million fans who have already discovered ESPN Plus and watch the championship live every week. Sign up today at espnplus.com. Olsen will come out of his net, knock this one long. Troy, first 20-25 minutes now, your assessment of the game so far?
Both teams are still trying to find their way. I think the last 5 to 10 minutes, Galaxy 2 has had maybe a little bit better of the play, but it's early.
And as you said earlier, neither club wants to make a defensive mistake right now, so a bit conservative in their play.
We've yet to hear Chalal's name to this point.
Only one cross from him. You're right. He's got it now, able to find Zubac. He'll knock on the right side. This is good. The Galaxy only have 3 white shirts going forward right now. Schultz. Again, Schultz on possession, doing everything he can. Finally releases him back in the midfield. Romney. Fittis. Koreniuk. This is better. Fittis making the run. Here's the cross. Bit heavy and out of play. Goal kick. Good build up that time. The cross could have been better and should have.
It's good, the relationship between Koreniuk and Fittis. It's nice seeing him, Fittis, make that overlapping run.
Fear did well. Got away from 2 defenders, but the Galaxy slow down that. Scalia. He'll work the left side this time. Not a bad crowd on hand here tonight. On this Monday evening. Quickly the restart. Cruz. It's going to be whistled down. We'll do it again. I understand why Las Vegas is a bit frustrated over that. The restart happened behind the foul anyway. And the ball was stopped. Our referee, Mr. Rivas, honored at the exact point. Galaxy doing pretty good in blocks of 4 and 5 right now defensively. Garcia Lopez. This could be a foul against the Galaxy, and it is, and a yellow card coming here. Cuello. Necessary?
Yeah, not much of an attempt to play the ball. It seemed like he just kind of ran through Parra's back, and really pretty easy call there for Victor Rivas.
It's a good free kick opportunity here. They can use the wing if they want. They can knock it into the area. I imagine this will be towards the spot. Maybe a near post run if somebody's going to make it. Two-man wall set up by Galaxy 2. Right-footed ball towards the backside of the 6 this time around. Knocked towards goal. Nice save. Baumsteig staying with that ball up high and pulling it down. Good job.
Yeah, nice job shuffling his feet, getting to the right spot. It's just a positional save.
Should have done better with that one, Nate. Out of play, throw in. Clean that up a little bit. Be better off. Torrey. They'll build up again off this near side. Garcia Lopez does well to keep it in play. He's thinking about the early cross. Watched by Fittis. Trying to take it towards the end line, gets the cross away, deflected and out of play. Corner kick.
Yeah, Fittis has the speed to match.
Gave him a lot of space though, if you think about it.
Garcia Lopez, normally quicker than most outside backs, but Justin Fittis has some wheels on him.
Cruz with the corner, sends into the area. The redirect towards the back post will go wide. And a corner kick. So Las Vegas Lights FC still knocking on the Galaxy end right now. They've had a couple of half chances. 3 shots now have been saved by Vom Steeg. So they've been pretty busy for this first half against the Galaxy in the 29th minute now.
And a dangerous flick by Gabe Robinson that almost found the back post or someone sitting on it.
Again, possession Las Vegas. Parra taking off the ball all the way back to Vom Steeg. They're going to have to find some more possession here, Galaxy 2. As much as they don't want to bypass the midfield, or as much as they have been bypassing the midfield, they're going to have to start working here a bit. Because it's becoming too easy to defend against them. Garcia Lopez. Here's Fear. Again for Garcia Lopez into the Galaxy penalty area. Miscommunication there. Romney will collect.
And make no mistake about it, Joe, when you make 6 changes from the last match, you're going to have some continuity issues potentially. So, you know, this 11 still finding each other out.
Sure. Garcia Lopez, the attempted one-time cross will be blocked and out of play. Goal kick touched last by Garcia Lopez, and possession back to the LA Galaxy. Soccer fans, join the party at Dignity Health Sports Park on Saturday, May 11th. Cheer on Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Sebastian Lletget, Jonah Dos Santos, and the rest of your LA Galaxy as they face off against New York City FC. This must-see East Coast versus West Coast matchup kicks off at 1 o'clock. Get your tickets now at lagalaxy.com/tickets. It's be a throw-in for the Galaxy on the far side. Player down for Las Vegas. Looks like he's going to try to get on his feet. The trainer's been told to stay on the sidelines. Look at it one more time here.
Yeah, it looks like Chalao raked across his shin there, his left shin, unintentional. Obviously unlucky for Christian Torres.
Good ball here for Zubac. The clearance will come into midfield. Romney will knock it ahead. Cruz. Parra and out of play. Touched last by Las Vegas. Possession to LA Galaxy 2. Fittis. Galaxy able to keep possession here. Hilliard Arce out the right side. Schultz. Walker. Cuello. Thinking about switching to left side, play it ahead. Koreniak, he'll lose his footing for a moment. Kept alive though. Cuello, again on the left side. Fittis, closed down quickly by Garcia Lopez. And touched last by the Galaxy, apparently out of play for a throw-in.
Nice defensive work by, who was that on
Garcia
that?
Lopez.
Garcia
well,
Lopez.
Yeah. Foul again against LA. Robinson will square it on over. Torrey. And back in the midfield on the left. So both clubs are doing what each of their managers are asking for. They're just doing it at a notch a bit slow. So it's allowing for the opponent to defend and stay in defensive positions. And having said that, I think Las Vegas has had the better part of this first half so far. Here's Robinson. Inside 33 minutes of play, we're still 0-0. Irvin Parra. They'll get possession on the throw-in here. Garcia Lopez just goes down. Not sure what happened there.
It looked like it came from the previous cross. He sent the ball in. It looked like he might have injured something. I don't want to speculate, but that's twice now in the last 60 seconds. He's felt some pain.
He's taking himself off the pitch, and it looks like he's not going to be able to go. It looks like he's favoring his right leg there a bit. And they're going to make a change, I believe. In the meantime, they'll continue to work on him for the moment. Our referee, Victor Rivas. Trying to get some more information on whether the player will return to action or they'll be working on a substitution here. In the meantime, it's a throw-in for Las Vegas. Garcia Lopez is limping on over to the bench. He's not looking to come back.
Terribly unlucky for Las Vegas. One of their key players going out in the 35th minute makes life a little bit more difficult for Eric Wynalda and his team.
Robinson will have the throw in here. Lobs it all the way back to midfield. Fear. Let's go on through and out of play. Goal kick here for the Galaxy. And for right now, Las Vegas will play a man down as the substitute is not quite ready yet. Romney, Fittis. Now, if you're the Galaxy, you want to maybe take advantage of this side. Garcia Lopez is playing well defensively. Fittis taken off the ball by Fear. Robinson back to his keeper, Olsen, who hasn't had much to do tonight.
That's right. Like you mentioned, Vom Stigas made 3 or 4 saves already. Olsen's been pretty quiet, so in that regard, Las Vegas Lights definitely with the better of chances.
Here's Fear. Back defensively once again. Right into Fittis, you'll collect. Christian Hernandez will be the player that's going to come on in a moment. Here comes Las Vegas Lights. Sandoval right down the middle of the park. Onto the left side he goes. Cruz to run this one down, has it there. Watched by Schultz.
Tight, Nate. Left in. Away.
And it'll be cleared out, at least for the moment. Sandoval. Parra. And all the way back, Torre. Again, Sandoval. And forced back to his goalkeeper, Olsen. Powered in the midfield. This will be a foul against the Galaxy? No. They play on, says our referee. Romney. Fittis once again. Into space on that left side. Koreniuk. On his right foot. This is good for Koreniuk. Sends it on through. A little heavy. Still was manageable for Ilofsky. And out of play. Goal kick, and here comes that substitution. Christian Hernandez coming on. So Hernandez will go into the middle, and Fear will go right defensively. He's actually pushed up to that left spot instead at midfield. Cruz drops into center. He's been playing the wing for the most part. Fear back to the right back position, so that's how they'll go for now. And I won't be surprised if the Galaxy continues to have this stance with one target up. If Eric Winall decides to go with 3 defenders instead, which is certainly possible.
And with Garcia Lopez going out, changes the way Las Vegas plays. I mean, now they don't have a ton of speed on the field, so from a G2 perspective, just hanging back, staying well connected, communicating well, they shouldn't have much of a problem tonight. But Galaxy 2 fans know they can concede goals in a hurry, but they can also score in a hurry, Joe.
Romney in some trouble, being held up there. Actually, no, the foul against Romney and getting a yellow card. Tactical foul, I believe, is called against him. David's saying the guy was grabbing me and holding on to me. And we'll do it again. The ball will go back 5 yards. Okay.
And it doesn't seem like a big deal now, that yellow card, but now Romney has to play a little bit more conservatively to guard against that second.
Let's look at this again. Well, I can understand it now. Romney had a hold of the jersey and tried to tuck underneath him. Certainly that was an obstruction, if not more. And we're going to try this restart a 3rd time now. Inside 40 minutes of play. Here's Romney. Fear for Las Vegas. Good job by Koreniuk staying with the play. This is better. On the left side it goes. Zubak tried to send it on through for Koreniuk and then cleared out of play. Corner kick here for Galaxy 2. That was a good build up there, even though it was against the run of play. 2 going forward. It looked like 4 defenders were back at the time.
Comes that out swinging left foot.
Played into the top of the 6 and out of play on the header. Chalao getting on the end of it. Goal kick here. Hey, be sure to tune in on Wednesday, April 30th for the ESPN USL Championship Game of the Week on ESPN 3, featuring new expansion side Memphis 901 FC visiting the 2-time defending USL champions Louisville City FC. It's this week's best match. April 30th, ESPN 3. Good ball over the top here. Olsen does a good job of coming off his line. You see, Troy, when the Galaxy are playing the ball in the air, it makes it real easy for the opponent. In Las Vegas Lights, you're playing right into the teeth of the defense. They're laying back. Another long ball down the middle. 2 defenders there. Olsen picks up.
Yeah, you'd like to see him connect a little bit more through midfield. Haven't seen much of that this evening.
Now it works for Las Vegas going forward to play it up to their big guys because they're able to win the ball when the ball comes into their feet. Because they're both wide bodies, and even though the Galaxy center backs are pretty good size, they can't get around them. It's a foul against the Galaxy here. Here's Fear. Sandoval. Ochoa. All the way back out. Cruz doing well to take it up the wing. Turn Nate Schultz inside out. Schultz regrouped well. as it comes back to the goalkeeper, Vom Stieg. He'll roll out the near side now. Hilliard Arce, Schultz. Ilofsky have to send it back. Romney again, Ilofsky under pressure. Las Vegas doing a good job of pressing the ball every time. Throw it. So we a throw in for Las Vegas. Last touch by the Galaxy. Inside 44 minutes of play. Robinson will take this throw. I think if you can get 0-0 at the break, chance to regroup, Mike Munoz and his coaching staff to make the adjustments necessary. This won't be a bad first half, honestly, with the amount of opportunities that Las Vegas has had.
Agreed. Unfortunately, the last home match still is in my mind, where 7 goals were scored in the second half. So
What are you trying to say, Troy?
I'm trying to say no lead or no scoreline is safe here at Dignity Health Sports Park Track and Field Stadium.
Here's fear. Hernandez, the left-footed ball into the box. The deflection is collected by Vom Stieg, who's had a very good first half. Honestly, he's kept his feet well. He's maneuvering his way around the penalty area very well. Zubak. Cuello's broken up. Schultz can't find it. Cuello does get in. Taken off the ball by Cruz.
It's proving difficult just to connect 3 or 4 passes in that midfield.
A little over-touching going on as well. And man, a lot has to do with the opponent. They're pressuring and forcing the panic to happen on the ball. Here's Walker. Fidesz will run onto this one. He's got Koreniuk. Finds him. It's be a goal kick. So 2 minutes of added time here before we get to the break. We'll get your storylines around the USL Championship. We'll get you highlights of the first half. That's all coming up at halftime here tonight. Right now, 0-0 in added time. Olsen going to take his time here on this goal kick. Hilliard Arce. He'll allow for it to go back to his goalkeeper. They'll try to work the right side again. Schultz, Walker, right into Sandoval. Good shot from distance that time, just wide of the far post. Goal kick. Las Vegas says it was deflected, but no, says our referee. And Mike Munoz telling them, slow it down a little bit. He just wants to get his club to the break. I can't disagree with him there. Ball out of play again. Throwing though for the Galaxy. Schultz. Fouled this time, free kick. And a yellow card. Scalia. Some words there between the players.
And a little extra push. Just got to watch himself.
some more discussion going on with our referee here.
Yellow card caution has been issued by the referee to the Las Vegas Lakers number 16, Lucas Scaglia. Stop at the time.
As the captain, Parra has every right to ask some questions of the referee.
And they continue to argue where the ball is placed at midfield. Cruz wants the ball moved back a couple of yards. Right in front of halftime here. Here's Schultz. Knocks it top of the box. It'll be cleared towards the near side. Our referee points to midfield, and that is the end of 45 minutes of play here at Dignity Health Sports Park, Track and Field Stadium. Troy, it was, well, I think it's a benefit for the Galaxy that they're able to take it just to the locker room at 0-0 because Las Vegas has had some pretty good chances, and if not for Justin Vom Steeg, they probably have at least one marker.
Yeah, they're very fortunate. Justin Vom Steeg is having a nice performance, and from a Galaxy 2 perspective, you got to get more pressure on Las Vegas. Thomas Olsen hasn't done a whole lot, neither has their two center backs, so I think Mike Munoz at halftime will be telling his guys, get forward and test their goalkeeper.
Halftime here, we'll take a short time out. When we come back, news around the USL Championship, highlights, and more. Halftime is next.
We respect the past.
and chase the future.
Maybe you just haven't discovered us yet. But here's a news flash.
We've been great.
We're just getting started.
This is LA.
Flemings around one, around two. Still Junior Flemings, he's gonna have a go! Excellent from Junior Flemings! Here's Spees looking for the curler, and what a save from Curtis Anderson! Guadarrama wants it himself! What a goal for Guadarrama!
The cross deflected, what a stop by Brown in the top corner. Another chance here for New Mexico, and they've got the equalizer.
Chidama will strike it with his right foot, whistle blows, steps, strikes, and saved by Rodriguez!
Here's Woodbine into the box. Van Schaik there, Van Schaik!
Has tipped up for Louisville, and again, Callum Irving grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck as Ben Spees lets one fly and drills it like a Langsdorff header. That's where Louisville wants to attack, shooting and scoring.
It's saved by Caldwell.
Collier, yeah!
Knock back towards Spencer. Brilliant finish.
The flick. Could it be two? Yes, it is. That's Hellman.
Here's Banks. Banks from distance, and that's knocked away.
Gallardo. At the top of the box. Lee gets a touch, still driving and sends it. And into the back of the net.
It's like Joe Gallo took almost on the entire defense there. Step left for the shot.
Chipped in, headed away by Lockby. Second chance coming, diving, stopped by Fitzgerald.
Minnesota and with Jacksonville. Nunez, and that finds the side of the net. Most of these, he takes this one.
Halftime here, 0-0 at Dignity Health Sports Park between Galaxy 2 and Las Vegas Lights FC. That's somewhat of a win for Galaxy 2 going in with 0-0. Let's take a look at where these clubs stand in the USL standings. In the Western Conference, Timbers up top, Tulsa, New Mexico United, Reno, Sacramento, Real Monarchs, right in the middle of the pack, so to speak. Austin Bold, OKC Energy, Phoenix Rising, and San Antonio FC on the first page there in the USL Championship standings. In the top 10. Scores from around the league beginning tomorrow. Louisville City taking on Memphis 901 FC. Portland Timbers 2 in action also against Rio Grande Valley. 9 goals in their last 2 games for Rio Grande Valley. Taking on, respectively, Las Vegas Lights FC as well as LA Galaxy 2. Some of the news and notes around the league. Portland Timbers 2 are sitting atop the Western Conference on a 4-game unbeaten streak. Not bad.
Not bad at all. And Foster Langsdorff's on fire. Eric Williamson's providing all the assists. Things are headed in the right direction for T2.
Eastern Conference powerhouse New York Red Bulls tool returned to their winning ways this week. Newcomers Hartford Athletic. They've slumped a bit to the worst start for a USL team. How about that? Lots of work to be done there. Here, 0-0 after 45 minutes of play. We'll take a short timeout. When we come back, we have highlights and more. And get you ready for the second 45. Galaxy 2-0 and Las Vegas Lights FC 0. More of halftime after this.
We respect the past.
And chase the future.
Maybe you just haven't discovered us yet. But here's a news flash.
We've been great.
We're just getting started.
This is LA.
Halftime continues here, 0-0, as we get you ready for the start of the second half of this match. And it highlights of the first half, Troy, pretty much belong to Las Vegas Lights FC in terms of the opportunities.
Certainly do. They're the only ones that made the opposing goalkeeper work. There's Vomsty with the double save. The second one was offside. There's a nice defensive play by Schultz ushering out for a corner. But yeah, Vomsteeg's been busy. Nothing too crazy, nothing too challenging for him. But nonetheless, Las Vegas Lights has been threatening, and not so much G2, Joe.
He had the other one that was pretty good in terms of the save, as you see Las Vegas Lights being dangerous around the Galaxy goal. The one that was shot by Cruz down low, that he had to make the save to his left and keep the rebound under his wraps. Otherwise, somebody was there to pounce on that one. Right now, we're 0-0, and the second half is coming up next. Stay with us.
We respect the past.
And chase the future.
Maybe you just haven't discovered us yet. But here's a news flash.
We've been great.
We're just getting started.
This is LA.
All right, players making their way back onto the pitch here. 0-0 to start this second 45 minutes. LA Galaxy 2 at home taking on Las Vegas Lights FC. Coming up the schedule here for Galaxy 2 on the 4th, taking on Austin Bold FC. The 12th, Fresno FC. LA Galaxy 2 will be again in action on the 18th. Orange County SC and Tacoma Defiance on the 29th. So a busy May. Now for Las Vegas Lights, they'll take on Sacramento on the 4th. That'll be a tough one. Also on the 11th, Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. On the 18th, Phoenix Rising FC. They've been good. Tulsa Roughnecks, we showed you that at the top of the table right now. And Reno 1868 FC, and they've been good since they've been in the league.
Yeah, but Las Vegas at home has been dominant.
Yeah,
they have not conceded a goal at home, so I'm sure they're excited to get back to Cashman Field. It's been a couple games for them on the road.
Teams will huddle up about 40 yards away from goal. I believe there's one substitution here for Galaxy 2 entering the match. Frank Lopez. So they'll try to play into Frank.
Still
Keep
looking
the ball on the ground a bit.
He's looking to score his first goal of the season. He still has yet to find the back of the net, Joe. I'm sure that is something his teammates would like to.
Oh yeah, he was a pretty good player for them last year. So Lopez and Zubak in the forward positions now for Galaxy 2.
It's a player who scored 13 goals last season. It must be pretty frustrating for him not to find the back of the net yet.
But at this level, it's always a fluid situation. So many changes that happen on a roster. Players come in, your responsibilities change. The priority of the player changes as well in terms of how the coaching staff looks upon you and the needs of the organization.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that he was dependent on a little more last year than he is this year.
Yes. Las Vegas Lights to have the ball to start this second half. We wait on the go-ahead from our referee to get things underway.
And what a fantastic crowd here this evening, Joe.
Filled up the whole near side here, and fans on that far side as well this evening. On a cool night here in Carson. Not sure what the delay is here, Troy, but we'll get this going here in a moment. Substitutions finally made official, I believe.
Almost. Here we go.
I believe Panzani Sousa is the player that comes on. Scalia was the player that's pulled for Las Vegas. And we are underway with the second half. Long ball into the Galaxy penalty area. Vom Steeg coming off his line. He'll collect it in front of Sammy Ochoa. So each club with a substitution here to start the second half. And remember, they had the injury substitution as we take a look at this ball down the middle. In the first half, with Garcia Lopez having to leave the match for Las Vegas. Vom Steeg again, knocking long. Be a foul on Frank Lopez, dumping right into the defender. Torrey.
Gotta like that aggressive play from Lopez, not even looking at the ball, but letting the defender know that he's there.
This one's for Zubak, a bit long, right into Robinson. Fear. Robinson again, he'll knock into midfield. Las Vegas putting the pressure on early, stretching the Galaxy out already. This will be a foul, free kick. Troy, maybe you can help me out here. I don't understand why the Galaxy are not a little more patient, breaking the press, keeping the ball on the ground and building up. That long ball into midfield, they're going to win it more often than not. Vegas is. They're more physical. They're attacking the ball all the time. It doesn't matter where the ball happens to be. They're attacking it at all times. So you have to take on that player and you have to break the lines.
And they should start finding the hottest player on the team, and that's Kai Koreniuk. The last 2 home games, he's got 4 goals and assists. Haven't called his name much. It'd be nice to feed him the ball and see if he can continue his dominance at home.
Cruz. Foul here on Chalao, yellow card to him. Cruz will make his way onto his feet.
And credit to Victor Rivas for starting to reach into his pocket often here. The game is getting a little out of control. He's settling it down.
Both teams are a bit sloppy in terms of the aggressive play. Look at it again here. I don't see why that's not a yellow card. I think that's the correct call. Here's Ochoa. And out. Throw it. Christian Torres. He'll take this throw-in. Cruz once again. This is a good ball. Hernandez across. That was the best chance of the night. They could not redirect towards goal, though. Sandoval trying to walk it on in. Is he going down? Referee says no. Chance here towards goal. And the foul is called away from the play. Free kick here for the Galaxy. Right now, the Galaxy being outworked by the opponent.
Yeah, and it has to be another early wake-up call. Mike Munoz coming out of halftime, obviously not expecting Las Vegas to be on the front foot.
Sammy Ochoa on that cross was just a step away. Cruz again. Big cross into the area. Parra will run it down. Does well to keep possession. Here's Cruz. Galaxy having a hard time clearing. They finally do. That could have been a foul called against Las Vegas. Looked like Zubak was pushed from behind. Good ball ahead for Lopez. Can he turn the corner? Offside. The flag goes up. Not sure about that one. But possession back to Las Vegas. Romney will find Fitez. Turnover once more. Here's Fear. Knocks up the wing. Good job in clearance, but not far enough. Torres. He's got Cruz to his left, decides to go at goal over the bar and out of play. That's not a smart move there. Player wide open on the left side, decided to go from 45 yards on an angle for what?
As Eric Winola paces the sideline, shaking his head.
He said something like that, but not quite the same words, I believe. There's Cuello. Fitez again. Romney. Hilliard Arce under pressure. Here's Schultz. Again, the pressure from Cruz. And they'll build it back up with Romney.
Everything's a little slow tonight, it seems like, Joe.
Well, the other part, if you look at it, the reason why they're also bypassing the midfielders is because when you go to them, they don't want the ball. It comes back to the defense. It's a foul here. This is a yellow card. Good restart opportunity. That ball from Romney moments ago going into Cuello, it goes right back to him. He needs to turn and go forward. Good restart opportunity here. It is a 0-0 match. Victor Rivas will walk off the 10 paces. Got an opportunity here at the top of the box if they want to slide the ball across.
And a couple games ago, Cuello had those beautiful 2 assists on dead balls, so we know what he can do.
He'll be taking this one, the left-footed ball that'll bend in towards goal. Plays it towards the top of the 6, knocked away by Robinson. Schultz will run onto it, under pressure here from Cruz. Ball will come loose, and out comes Las Vegas Lights with possession. It'll come out the near side and out of play. Throw it. Player down at the top of the area in the Las Vegas penalty area. Might be Torres.
And this would be a tough blow for Eric Winalda in Las Vegas, as they'd be forced to make their 3rd sub potentially.
He's helped to his feet. Looks like he's going to be able to walk off for now. May be able to continue, we'll see. Hey, get updates and alerts all year long by following your club on ESPN.com. Search for LA Galaxy and then click the follow button to keep up on the latest news and scores, plus get reminders on home team, your home team, that is the Galaxy's next match. Go to ESPN.com now and click follow your club.
And it was only a couple games ago in the 31st minute that Christian Torres, Christian Hernandez now with the injury. And it looks like Preston Taborte Taka might find his way into the ball game.
Here comes Cruz now for Las Vegas Lights. Orlovsky put to the ground. He recovers well, though. Schultz is there. Clearance towards midfield. Zubak squared it towards the touchline, and Chalao had his ball turned back at him by Cruz. So the Galaxy will get a goal kick out of this. A bit chaotic at times in this match. The quick goal kick is actually whistled down. So Torres is done. Itaka Preston comes onto the pitch.
Preston Taborte Taka.
Oh,
say that 3 times fast.
Taborte Itaka. Robinson here. Almost made a mistake. Recovers back to his goalkeeper, Olsen.
And he's been a very exciting player for them. Joe has Preston. A couple games ago at home, scored 2 goals. Para had a hat trick. So the relationship between Para and Taborte Taka will be something to look for here in the second half.
Free kick here for the Galaxy. Lopez seems to be all right.
Talk about a difficult situation for Eric Winalda to be in, though. Forced to make all 3 subs before the 60th minute mark. It does look like Christian Torres might have re-injured what he injured a couple games ago. So let's see if G2 can take advantage.
Cuello knocks this one into the area. The redirect is a wide. A good idea that time. Hilliard Arce making the run down the middle of the park. Ball was just a little long for him to turn it towards goal.
And you can tell where that one came from, straight from the training ground. That was well executed, almost to perfection there. You can see the deep run, catches the Las Vegas defense sleeping, and maybe just a little better ball that's in the back of the net.
Yeah, the ball kind of took him away from that near post. So a free kick. Cuello held up there, so free kick here for Galaxy 2. It'll come back. Hilliard Arce. Romney. Heavy touch there by Zubak, back the other way. Taborte Itaka. Couple of step overs. Schultz doing well on that one. Cruz. He'll knock into the area. This gets through Hilliard Arce. He'll get a second chance at it and able to clear it out. He may have gotten hurt too on that follow through. He may have been fouled also.
Take another look at it. Missed clearance there by Hilliard Arce.
I got on friendly fire there. It looks like it was Vom Steeg that actually got him first. So Robinson with this long throw in here, 58th minute. Knocked away by Schultz. Lopez. You'll find Zubak. He's taken off the ball and out. Throwing again. Haven't been able to release Ethan Zubak tonight. Cuello.
No, Thomas Olsen hasn't had much to do tonight.
No, pretty quiet for him. Chalal. He'll knock it along into the area, a bit too long. Cleared away. Fittis will keep this alive. Trying to turn the corner on his defender. This looks good. His cross blocked and cleared away again by Robinson this time around. Throwing at the far side. So come back out. Now the cross. Bit heavy. Foul there against the Galaxy. A little frustration starting to show in this match. Both sides.
And a difficult assignment for Tibor Taka, as he's normally playing up top or on the wing, not playing left back right now. So he's going to be asked to do a lot more defensive work than normal.
But it looks like he has the speed to handle it. The Galaxy really attacking with one or two now with Frank Lopez. So this is, to me, made rather easy for the Las Vegas defense. And attacking with two is not a bad thing. The problem is the support is not coming from midfield.
Midfield for G2 tonight has been very quiet.
Here's Cuello. You'll get return service. Under some pressure here from Fear, as well as Irvin Parra. It'll come loose. Sandoval this time, and Las Vegas on the counterattack quickly. Galaxy do get numbers back. Nice job by Schultz reading that one well. Long for Lopez, and a bit too long, and offside is Lopez. Play on, says the referee on the potential offside. Tibor Taka. Sandoval. Having said that, Las Vegas hasn't been all that great here in the second half yet either. And we're approaching 20 minutes in. It's turned into a very physical match, that's for sure.
Would not be surprising to see Victor Rivas reach into that back pocket by the time this match is over, the way things are going.
I agree with you. I think at some point he's going to be forced into that situation. You're just the foul here moments ago on Zubak on Tibor Taka. When you looked at it, you say, did that really need to be committed into the corner? Yes. Not really. That run down like that.
Getting a little chippy.
Yeah. And so tit for tat is turning into something a little bit more. Vom Stieg now. At some point, we'll get this free kick taken. Wow.
Restarts have been very, very slow
By the
this
book.
evening.
As if we're writing it. We continue here. No foul. Cruz back the other way now. Ochoa to goal. This is easy for Vom Stieg. And I wonder if Las Vegas is getting a little tired now. Some of these big guys making the runs they were making in the first half, not quite in the second half. Lopez taking off the ball, but he's working hard to get it back. Throw it.
And you almost can't blame them to some degree because they have to conserve some energy now that they know they're not coming out of the game.
True. But I think those legs have gotten heavy to a point where these guys are not quite in the shape necessary yet.
When you're maybe a hair overweight, 32 years old, you'll start slowing down in the 60th minute.
Here's Cruz. Cleared away.
And I don't mean to pick on number 9, Sammy Ochoa. Don't get me wrong, 8 goals last year.
Take your pick, Troy. Take your pick. It doesn't have to be
the year
Ochoa.
Before. You know, he can score goals, but
Tabordi Taka with the throw-in. Schultz was chopped down from behind. It's going to turn into another throw-in for Las Vegas.
Could have easily been called.
Yeah, you would think. One player goes up for the ball, the other guy chops him from behind. Robinson with this throw-in. He'll line it up. Inside the 66th minute, the long throw into the area, flicked on. Third chance in there, it's finally cleared out. Not far enough though. Now the shot towards goal, blocked by Schultz. The rebound out the far side, that should be a foul, and it is. Free kick here for the Galaxy.
And on that initial flick, Joe, that ball was in the air a long time. You might want to see Vom Stieg come off his line and catch that one, but
I was thinking the same thing.
Once again, danger avoided.
So Vom Stieg will take the restart here, knocking it forward. Flag up again for offside against the Galaxy.
Hasn't been much of a rhythm in this one, Joe.
No, kind of chaotic. There was more of a rhythm in the first half when Las Vegas was actually on par with the play, but they've fallen off as well. More aggressive than needs to be. This is good for the Galaxy, though. Ilofsky ran it right into the defender. If he goes left, he's got a clean look at goal. Back comes the counter the other way. Ochoa into the box. Nice job by Romney defensively. Another ball thumped long. Koreniuk, one of his few touches in the second half. Sandoval will switch on to the near side, right into Schultz. This will be a foul and a free kick. Another foul and a free kick. Fear this time. You notice that run there by Koreniuk, a lot of people just watching him. just watching him as opposed to helping him out a bit.
And he's proven that late in games he becomes stronger. He's got good stamina, good engine, and he scored a few of his goals past the 60th, 70th minute mark.
You need him tonight. 67th minute right now, entering the 68th. Cruz. Here's Para. Onto the right side. Early ball, top of the box, cleared away. Substitution being readied by the Galaxy bench. Augustine Williams will be coming on in a moment. Here's Robinson. Again, Para onto the near side. Momsteeg to save it, and he does. I wonder if Cuello will be the player that's going to be pulled from the match. He's been dropping deeper and deeper and deeper here in the second half.
It seems like you're right, Joe. Oftentimes when he receives the ball, he's looking to play back before he's playing forward. So
they need him to play in a positive direction.
Bringing Augie Williams on, though, brings on a couple goals. So Mike Munoz clearly going for the win, obviously, here at home.
Well, it's there for the taking. I mean, it's a 0-0 game. Las Vegas hasn't done much here in this second half. It's been a physical game, that's for sure, and they've been bringing on the physicality, if you have to look at it. But in terms of outplaying Galaxy 2, they haven't in this regard in the second half. Here's Cruz on the left side now. Schultz will slide on over. Cruz, a couple of step overs into the area, now trying to get it onto his right foot. The header in front, blocked by Romney. Here comes that substitution for Galaxy 2. Zubak is done. Augustine Williams will replace him. Your thoughts on Zubak's play tonight?
Very quiet. Didn't call his name much. In San Antonio, he was also very quiet his last time out, last start. Yeah, it needs to be a little better. You can see him a little frustrated. As a striker, you like to have chances on goal and score goals, and he had none of those tonight.
A lot of hard work out there. Here's the long throw again. It'll come back out. Another ball across from Para. Cruz will keep it alive on the right side. Schultz gets the block, but another corner kick here for Las Vegas Lights FC. Christian Hernandez will trot on over.
See, Chalao, only player in the zone, everyone else man to man.
Comes right to Momsteeg, he's able to pick up. He'll try the long punt. Lopez is 1-on-2, and fortunately that ball drops right into Sousa. Panzani Sousa was on his seat, and the ball dropped right into his breadbasket.
Very easily could have been a 1v1 opportunity there for
Yeah.
Lopez.
Here's Para. He'll find Sousa. In towards center. Should be one easily. Alowski should have done better with that one. Sandoval. Sousa one more time. To be cleared away. foul against the Galaxy there.
And that could have went both ways, to be quite honest, because if you run this back, if we see a replay, you can see Para size up the challenge and stick out his hip, and yeah, a little gamesmanship there. Felt the pressure, went into the pressure, and somehow that's a foul on Oloski.
Join the party here at Dignity Health Sports Park, May the 11th. Jiran Ibrahimovic, Leggett, Dos Santos, the rest of your LA Galaxy taking on New York City FC. Must-see East Coast versus West Coast match. It kicks off at 1 o'clock. Get your tickets now, lagalaxy.com/tickets. That's May 11th when the Galaxy return home. A couple of road games coming up. New York Red Bulls this weekend, midweek at Columbus the following week before finally coming back. Very busy time for the senior side, LA Galaxy. Here is Parr to line this one up now. Four-man wall set up by Galaxy 2. It's coming about 26, 27 yards from goal. Parr will reset the ball. Okay. Do it again on his right foot. Sends it down low, and Baumsteig makes the save. And no rebound. Every time he's been tested tonight, and it's been more often than you like, he's been making the saves. He tested only once so far in the second half and did well there.
Very tricky trying to go under the wall.
This is a chance for Lopez. On his left foot, fires, and it'll skip wide of the far post. It may have been deflected. Our referee says yes. Corner kick here for Galaxy 2. Corner coming from the near side.
And you can't fault Lopez for taking that shot.
No, he did well.
Yeah, Williams maybe wants that laid off to him, but hey, not many shots on target tonight. It was nice to see Lopez at least put one near frame.
Middle top of the box, Troy. You got to take that shot.
Yep.
Sent back in a second time. Chalao can't get on the end of it, but the Galaxy get another corner out of this. Oloski will take it. 76th minute. Short this time around, cleared away. Shot from distance and over the bar. That was a hopeful ball coming from nearly 50 yards out.
That would have been goal of the week candidate.
Oh yeah. Olsen getting his kit dirty tonight, at least here in the second half. Foul against Ochoa, free kick for the Galaxy. It has been a slugfest here between these clubs. The Galaxy showing it. You can see they're a tired bunch dealing with this larger team. That's the one thing about Ochoa and Para. They lean on you for the entire game. It's tough to deal with. That's what's happened most of the night.
Para has 4 goals so far in the championship this year, and have to credit Galaxy 2 defense really bottling up both big boys for Las Vegas so far.
Good ball here by Oloski. He'll find Chalao. There'll be another throw in. Lopez. It'll come loose for a moment. Cuello keeps this alive. Into the area. He'll get the cross away and clear it out. Chalao will keep it alive again for the Galaxy. Cuello. Good ball for Chalao. Can he find the space? Nice job by Olsen coming off his line to collect it. So the Galaxy showing a little spark here in the 78th minute. And now we have players going at each other. Cruz and Chalao. And I wonder if Chalao may have just nicked the goalkeeper, Olsen going in, and the Vegas players are taking exception to that. Yellow card to Chalao. And a referee taking a look. Looks like he's going to be all right.
Yeah, here's a better look at it, Joe.
Boy, you know, he stepped close to him. I don't even think he touched him, honestly. At least by the replay we saw. So Chalao will get the red card here, his second yellow card, and he's going to be ejected from this match. Took a little while for the referee to take a look at his notes. So Galaxy 2 will play a man down the rest of the way here.
Yeah, Victor Rivas maybe not keeping the best of notes, as that second yellow took a while to come out.
Yeah.
And as we talked about moments ago, Joe, we'd be surprised to see Rivas not going to that back pocket tonight, and sure enough, unfortunately, Chalao sees red.
It's a soft yellow, though, as we saw on the replay. Here comes Las Vegas now. Shot over the bar and out of play. Sousa going for that one. Goal kick. Hey, who's up? Who's down? Where does your club sit? Find out every Monday in the official USL Championship Power Rankings, only on USLChampionship.com. Bromsteig. Knocked back into the Galaxy defense. The way this match is going, though, being a man down, I don't believe is that much of a loss right now. You're going to pack it in, it looks like. You'll play one man up high, which is Lopez, and everybody else will go in a stack of 3 and 4, or 4 and 4 and 1. So they should be fine in that regard. Fit is defending on this one. Sousa trying to make the run forward. Come back out, Fear.
And as we know, oftentimes it's more difficult to score against 10 men's side than 11.
Now Vegas is still playing with 4 guys in the back, so that's not really giving them much of an advantage.
We have seen now Taborte Taka push up on that right-hand side. So another offensive weapon for Las Vegas going forward in the last 10 minutes here.
Torrey has a go at goal that's deflected and then cleared. Back to midfield. Now Williams had come on to be more of an offensive threat. He'll be told to stay back. But he also has the wheels to get forward if they have the opportunity. So basically playing a right midfield position. Throw it.
That was a foul
Could have been
throw.
Foul throw, yeah. Flag goes up, and this will be possession to the Galaxy on the foul throw. It's the second time he did it, the first time they've caught him. First time around was on the near sideline. Now, youngsters, that back foot has to stay down. Long throw back into the Galaxy defense. Para. Galaxy will get the throwing out of this on the deflection. So we got the red card, we have the injury, we'll probably have, well, we have the substitutions that have come onto the pitch as well. I'm guessing 4 to 5 minutes of added time is coming our way, so plenty of time is left in this match. Long ball for Lopez, can he run it down? Working hard, Lopez, can he get the shot away? And right under the keeper, Olsen. Good work though by Frank Lopez, keeping the defender off his back as much as he could.
And equally nice job by Torre there.
Yes.
Showing the wheels. Made up some ground there to put Lopez off. Nice defensive recovery.
Tabordi Taka plays it across and out of play. Goal kick. So just by looking at that, Troy, from what I can tell, let's take a look at the replay once again. Just couldn't quite get the shot away. But as the Galaxy looked to press forward immediately, Las Vegas be able to be direct and put the Galaxy in some trouble on that counterattack. So at this point, you're down a man, you're 0-0. Even though you're home, you probably play for the point.
Yeah, you have to be smart going forward, down a man, obviously, with little time remaining to leave space in behind. It makes it even more important now that the holding midfielders slide back and help out defensively.
Ball will go wide right side. This is dangerous. This is deflected across, and Vomsteeg just has to bat it over his bar and out of play. It should be a corner kick here for Las Vegas, and it is. It's be a left-footed ball that's going to bend in towards goal. Played into the 6th, the header over the bar. That was a free look at goal there, and the Galaxy were fortunate.
Yeah, Vomsteeg was cemented there to the ground. He had no chance if that ball was on frame. So Los Dos very lucky there in the 86th minute.
Hey, be sure to tune in on Wednesday, April the 30th for the ESPN USL Championship Game of the Week on ESPN3, featuring new expansion side Memphis 901 FC, visiting two-time defending USL Cup champions Louisville FC. It's the week's best match. The Game of the Week, April 30th on ESPN3. Again, Vegas on the attack. Sandoval inside 30 yards from goal over the bar. Goal kick.
And a nice effort from about 30, 35 yards out. I think everyone was holding their breath as he was winding up, asking, why are you shooting from there? But wasn't far off. Just a nice strike, 25 yards away. Narrowly over Vomsteeg's goal.
Here's Schultz. He had a lot of work to do in that first half, Schultz did. Better in the second half, I think.
Schultz has been very steady for this G2 side all season long.
Williams dragged to the ground. No, says the referee. He'll get the throw, and the Galaxy will. Schultz has nobody to go through at this point.
Yeah, not too many players checking to the ball.
My goodness.
A lot of standing.
Augustine Williams will lose possession out of play. One more substitution being readied here by the Galaxy coaching staff. Jose Hernandez. About to enter the 89th minute now. Iloski. Romney doing well. Cuello. Here's Williams. Loses his footing, loses possession. Substitution coming here for the Galaxy. Koreniuk is done. Not visible at all in the second half.
No, and it's a little disappointing, but as a G2 fan, I don't think you're terribly mad. The last 2 home games, this young man's been on fire. 4 goals. Scored a brace in his last 2 home matches, as we alluded to earlier, and really had nothing to say tonight.
Got to find the game sometimes, though. Sandoval. Find Para. Does well to get on the end of this. Tries to play it around the far side. Tabor Itaka closed off the ball and cleared in the midfield. Vegas again on possession. Sandoval. It starts to open up. Iloski. Frank Lopez. Pushed back into his own end. Throw in here for the Galaxy. Play's being stopped for a moment. Augustine Williams and Sousa getting tangled up a bit.
Victor Rivas letting the players know that they're being watched.
Okay. Sousa. So we're going to get 4 minutes here. Foul against the Galaxy. Here's Fear. Sandoval. Augustine Williams breaks that up. Again, Robinson will trot on over to take this throw in. Long throw into the area. Come out the backside. Cruz squares it over Hernandez. Cruz again tries to send it on through, and it gets on through. And out of play, touch last by Galaxy. Corner kick, says our referee.
Nervy moments for G2 back line and Justin Vomsteeg in the 92nd minute. Ball making its way all the way through the 6-yard box. All it would have taken was, all it needed was a deflection.
Being able to secure the tie here would be a win for the Galaxy too, the way this match has gone. Here's the cross into the area, pinballs around Vomsteeg, able to smother it. And he understands the situation as well as he goes down to the ground. Cuello. Out the near side it comes Schultz. He'll play it long. This will be a foul away from the play. Sandoval knocking him. Free kick here for the Galaxy as Schultz is slow to get up. Orlovsky will take the free kick here for the Galaxy. He'll actually let go. Schultz will take it.
Nobody's in a hurry.
Here's Cruz. Para. Good job that time by Cuello getting back. Romney. He'll knock it forward. Less than a minute to go unofficially. Sandoval. Hernandez, and here comes Las Vegas, maybe for one last opportunity. Not a good ball, right into Augustine Williams. Young man needs some better studs, sliding all over the place out there.
It certainly ain't the field, because this pitch is absolutely beautiful.
Another throw in here in the closing moments. Robinson will sprint on over this time to take another long throw. Ball will come back to midfield here. Our referee will point to midfield, and they're going to have to share the points here tonight. Galaxy 2 and Las Vegas Lights FC. 0-0 in this one. And it was a struggle throughout the night. Much more chaotic in the second half. The red card obviously dictated things for Galaxy 2. And they earn a point here at home in a 0-0 draw, Troy.
And I think Mike Munoz will take that point. It wasn't a very pretty affair tonight, but nonetheless, G2 are unbeaten in their last 4 home games, and that's something to be very proud of.
Something to build upon. We'll take a short time out. We'll come back, put a bow on this. 0-0 Galaxy 2 versus Las Vegas Lights FC.
We respect the past.
And chase the future.
Maybe you just haven't discovered us yet. But here's a news flash.
We've been great.
We're just getting started.
This is LA.
A hard-fought point at home for LA Galaxy 2 against Las Vegas Lights FC, which was a very physical match here at Dignity Health Sports Park's Track and Field Stadium tonight. But if Mike Munoz is saying one thing to his club, is saying, hey, listen, you weathered the storm, you weren't as sharp as we wanted you to be, and you dealt with a team that was very physical against you, and you earned a point at home. That's what I take out of this from the positive.
Yeah, I think you're right, Joe. It's tough to be too critical when you still earn a point at home. Like we said, 4th game at home unbeaten, so a lot of positives there. But from a Las Vegas Lights standpoint, you have to be very, very happy going on the road, getting a point, your first road point of the season, your 3rd shutout of the season. So Las Vegas Lights definitely a little bit more happy on that plane ride, short plane ride home.
Well, Justin Vom Steeg has to be the man of the match for the LA Galaxy. 3 big saves in the first half. He had a couple of more in the second half, preserving the clean sheet, their second one of the season. For Troy Barty, Joe Tutino saying so long from Dignity Health Sports Park, where once again, the final score, LA Galaxy 2-0, Las Vegas Lights FC 0. Good night, everybody.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League Championship cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League Championship.